What's up, guys? You already know. Let me fix the camera. There we go. Yeah, guys, so I am in Lawton, Oklahoma. Guys, I'm starting to feel more and more at home as time goes by. The only thing is I'm missing my son back in Florida so freaking much, guys. You have no idea. It's so hard to be away from him, but the reality is he lives with his mom, not with me, you know what I'm saying? And we were, split custody type of thing. But I'm going to still have him just coming over here to Lawton. It's just right now, the way the situation is, currently staying in my car, right? Trying to build up out here. I just got to wait till I'm a little bit more settled down, guys. But it's going to happen. But I'm going to use my pain to just drive myself forward, guys. Building my clothing brand, building my brand entirely, because I want to brand everything. I want my brand to be all about the hiking experience, all about the mountains, all about building yourself and raising your frequency. And I'm doing this from the ground up, guys. I'm like starting this whole brand from nothing. I have nothing, and you guys are gonna watch the journey of me building it up. The vision for the brand, right, is I want it to be limited quantity, only 70 per design, 70 shirts, 70 sweaters, whatever it is, right, per design. The idea behind that is making the brand collectible. I want this to be collectible pieces that people that are passionate about clothes respect and desire. I'm following my dreams, and I'm not letting anybody else tell me different. This is something that's a part of my vision. I believe that your vision, whatever it is, it's God-given. It's placed in your mind. It's not something that just stems from nowhere. It's not something that stems from you. It's something that's placed in your mind. So I know this is gonna work out. I just have to believe in it so much that I take every action I can towards this goal and never give up. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. It could take years to build, and that's fine with me. I actually have peace in my heart because the actions itself and the vision and trying to accomplish it is what brings me the fulfillment that I'm looking for. The whole idea of leaving Florida, right, was to travel state to state, to be able to go to different mountain ranges and gather my inspiration, gather my fulfillment for my soul. And I kept going state to state looking for places to inspire me, and then I finally got here to Oklahoma, and yeah, I ran out of money. So I said, hey, okay, I need to figure this out. I need to either sell shirts, start doing what I gotta do, and then build back up and then continue my journey. And then I realized, I was like, no, I need to create a home base somewhere close to the mountains, because I'm from Florida. There's no mountains in Florida, and all my content, everything, my inspiration comes from the mountains. So Lawton, Oklahoma, I felt like it's a very cheap town, so I can kind of like get on my feet, start doing what I have to do, and not really have to worry about having to make a ton of money to survive. I can use that money, use that income, use that freedom to go hiking, to go investing into my businesses, and that's the idea. So I decided, you know what, I'm here in Lawton, might as well make the best of it. It's been a really rough journey, and now, just now, like maybe a few days ago, I started to see the light. Mind you guys, this is not my lifestyle. It's not what I'm used to. It's a very risky thing that I've done by leaving everything behind in Florida. Like, I had a whole business over there. I was a barber for 13 years. I was making like 8K plus on good months in Florida, and then on like bad months I would still hit like almost 6K. So I was living good, I was doing pretty decent, but I didn't feel fulfilled there. And I realized it wasn't just my career itself, it was the physical location I was in that was the problem. I didn't even know it was the physical location until I started traveling around and realized, no, I see it now. I'm looking for mountains. I thought I was just gonna go on a trip and come back, and I'm like, no, I need to stay in these areas. Like, me being there helped me realize that, like, I have to stay near these mountains. So that's what I decided to do, and I'm gonna stay out here. So yeah, I say all that to say this: I am not in a situation where it's like I'm used to this. I'm definitely not used to this. So it's been difficult adjusting to this new lifestyle. But that's the thing, I have the strength and I have the grit. I've been through so much in my life, you know what I'm saying? So much different types of pain, so many different types of stressful situations, that I have the grit to make it through anything. So me sleeping in my car is nothing. Like, you can see these things right here are used to cover the windows, you know what I'm saying? This is a 2-seater vehicle, basically. These back seats don't even fit people. So I'm sleeping, it's not very comfortable, I'll be honest with y'all. But like I said, it takes grit, it takes the strength. And guess what? I've literally adjusted to it. I just adjusted to it. Like, my body can sleep now. Like, before it was really hard. When I first started camping in this car, I was like, yo, this is difficult. But my body just got used to it. And that's what I've realized too over time. It's like, the human mind, the human body is so adaptable to its environment. You know what I'm saying, guys? So when you're gonna make a move and it's a risky move, you're making risky moves when you're trying to start your own brand, start your own business, move to a place you've never been before. Those are risky moves. But just know that if it gets uncomfortable, you're gonna get used to that uncomfortableness, and then it's gonna become normal for you. It becomes normalized. Your mind will literally adapt to anything. I don't care where you're at. So I just say that to say, take comfort in that. Like, everything's gonna get easier over time, easier. It's not really easier, it's just you get stronger mentally. Your mind adjusts and adapts to these situations. But yeah, you know, sometimes hope gets dim. Hope can get dim. I'm telling you right now. For me, hope was really dim, and just a few days ago, I got some good news in a way that I can, and basically just a ground floor that I could work from, that opportunities that I received out here in Lawton, and I'm like, okay, this is good. Like, things are starting to look up. And that's another thing that I learned that I want to share with you guys. Like, make sure you don't give up. Just keep thinking. And really, that's the hardest part of building your own business, building your own brand, whatever it is the fact that you have to think constantly. Like, it's a nonstop process of thinking, how can I fix this? How can I, maneuver so that I can actually create motion in this direction and have other people believe in what I'm doing and support. And that's exactly why a lot of people can't do it. Like, they can't do it because the thought process is so stressful. It's a mentally stressful thing, doing your own thing, business, whatever it is, brand. And so most people decide, hey, you know what? I don't want to be mentally stressed out all the freaking time. I don't want to. So guess what? I'm going to go get a job. And I'm not going to think no more. I don't need to think, or I'll just follow a career path. I'll go to school. They do the thinking for you, really. You're just in there listening, studying, You get out of there. You work in a path that's already been outlined in, somebody's outlined this path for you. But when you're doing your own thing, you're creating your own path. Nobody has your answers. Like, literally, you go online, you try and look up how to become a millionaire. There's a million different stories on how to become a millionaire. Anybody that sells you a course or sells you some type of strategy or plan to make you a millionaire, it's not gonna work, okay? Because it's individual to you. It's very unique. Hold on, guys. I got somebody coming up to talk to me real quick. So yeah, that threw me off, but I'm just saying that to say, make sure you recognize the fact that you are a person with the mental grit and mental strength that not many people have. See, a lot of times people want to downplay people that are trying to strive for their own thing. They're like, man, this guy, he's dreaming, he's wishing and dreaming. And, they talk down on you and make you feel bad, discourage you in a sense, without even really trying. It's just the fact that they genuinely don't believe in you. That's all it is. They genuinely don't believe in you because they don't believe in themselves. You can't be anything that you're not internally. What does that mean? You don't have the capacity to love somebody more than the capacity that you've learned to love. It's your mind that knows how to love this much. So that's all you can love other people. So that's the only capacity you're going to be able to love other people. And it's really just loving yourself. So loving yourself, the capacity you can love yourself is the capacity you could love other people. And it's the same thing with self-belief. If you only have a capacity of self-belief of, I can only make 60 grand a year, that's what I believe I can make, you're only gonna believe that other people can make 60 grand a year, and anybody that makes more than that, you're like, oh, they're lucky. That's what they sum it all to. They're lucky. Mom and dad did that for them. But in reality, it's just their self-belief. So people project. That's it. Don't let that discourage you. I promise, I've been through all of that. That's why I talk about it. See, and what I always tell people is this: your actions will have a result. That's a law of the universe. Actions have a result behind it. So if you just consistently act, you're building something. You're placing blocks, right? Life doesn't get rid of these blocks. No one comes and bulldozes your blocks, okay? Except for yourself. You can do that. But these blocks that you're building, they're permanent. So as you start stacking these blocks up, eventually a structure is formed. Okay, guys? Eventually you start planning out. Just lay a block down at first. You don't need to have a plan. You don't need to have a blueprint. Put the damn first block down and continue to do it. And then as it goes, you're going to be like, hey, this looks good as a wall. You start building the first wall, and then you're like, okay, I think the room should be like this. You start building, bro. It just comes to you as you go, guys. You're not gonna have all your answers, but guess what? That's the comfort of knowing that your actions are not for nothing. Even though in the beginning it seems like it is, like you're just putting blocks on a random piece of dirt, you know, but in reality, you're not. You're actually building something, and it's just you don't have the full vision and plan yet. And that's where, to me, it's a collaboration between you and God when you're doing this process. And I promise you, if you understand that concept, you know that anything you put your mind to and put action in consistently and don't give up for a long period of time, you're gonna build something no matter what, okay? It's a guarantee. And that's what people can't conceive because they've never done that before. They've never built something out of nothing. They just chose to live in a home that was already built while you're trying to build a home from scratch. They're not going to understand you. They're going to look at you like, what the hell are you doing? Because they've never seen that before. They're like, what? What are you doing? Somebody that's built a home, somebody that's done exactly what you're doing and already has their mansion built, they're going to understand it. They're going to see you. And if they ever talk down on you, it's because they're haters. That happens a lot more than you think. I have this one dude that's rich as fuck that's beefing with me for no fucking reason. Like, bro, you already built your kingdom and you're hating on somebody that's trying to build their own, talking shit, talking down. It just shows me that that person is insecure and feels like I can surpass them. That's what you got to realize. The only people that talk shit are people that are insecure or that don't know what the fuck you're doing. That's it. Real recognizes real. So the person that built these things from scratch, that's watching you do the same thing, they're like, in their head, they're like, yeah, they're going to get there if they keep going. But they've seen a lot of people give up. So that's where their mind goes. It's like, do I really have faith in this person? Are they really going to keep going? They know it's going to work if you do keep going, but they're like, do I have faith in the fact that this person's going to keep going? Because most people, 99.9% of people just give up. If you just keep going, you win. Guaranteed. It's done. All right, guys. So enough of that talk. I just wanted to pep talk you guys and tell you, hey, do it. Whatever your mind is set to, freaking do it and commit to it. Guys, this brand to me is everything to me. I want it to be something that becomes collectible over time. I'm never gonna stop, guys. This is who I am, and it took a long time for me to discover who I am. It took a lot of soul searching, a lot of pain, a lot of I don't know how the hell I'm gonna make it through this, but eventually that's what made me stumble upon what my purpose was. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to check out the brand, everything right now is being done through Instagram. So I'm going to put my Instagram right here. Follow me if you rock with me on Instagram, and you can support me and my new brand on there. Guys, I'm super excited. No matter what challenges come towards me, I'm going to overcome them because I know myself. I know that I'm never giving up. And I want to make sure that anybody that follows this journey with me has somebody there. It's like, okay, this guy, he's keeping going. He's facing this problem. I'm here. I'm here with you guys. We're going to ride together, okay? I love you. I believe in you. Never freaking stop. Never listen to the haters. Let's go. I'm going to see you guys in the next video.